Hey everyone, it's Andrea from Movers and Bakers. Today I'm going to share with you how I make my Snickerdoodle cookie bars. These are beautiful, soft, chewy cookie bars with all the amazing flavours of Snickerdoodles that we love. Let's get baking. Right, to start with, we are going to pop our butter into our mixing bowl. I'm doing this by hand today with my hand mixer instead of my KitchenAid, but you can do it in your KitchenAid or even completely whisking up by hand if you want. So my butter's in. I'm going to add in my sugar and some salt. And while I mix this up, it's a great time for me to remind you to hit that like button and subscribe as well, so you always know when I release new videos. Once your butter and sugar have combined like this, we're going to add in our next ingredient. I'm adding in an egg. And I'm also going to add in some vanilla. So I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract and get mixing. And once all that is combined, it's time to put our dry ingredients in. So over a sieve, I'm going to pop in my cinnamon and my plain flour. So sift it all in, and once you're done with that, it's time to mix it up again. And that's it, we are done. So while I was making my cookie dough mixture, I had turned my oven on to preheat. It's been preheating at 180 Celsius, that's 350 Fahrenheit. And before I started mixing up, I also lined and prepared a baking tin. So this is an 8-inch square baking pan that I have just lined with parchment paper and then set it aside. So once you have all your mixture, you will find, as you can see from mine, it is quite soft and very, very sticky. Don't worry, that's exactly how it's meant to be. So in my pan, I'm going to tip all this out and then try and spread it as flat as I can. And I'm going to give you a little top tip. So once you have got all your mixture in your baking pan, grab a little bit of spare parchment paper and you're going to use that to push it down into your pan and flatten it out. You can get your fingers stuck in if you want to, but if you don't want to get your fingers in and get it stuck to your fingers, you can just use parchment like I'm going to. And once you've spread all your cookie dough mixture all the way through your pan and made it nice and flat and level, it's time for our topping. So in a little bowl, I'm going to mix some sugar and some more cinnamon. And I'm just going to give them a bit of a stir together, and then it's going to get sprinkled over the top of my cookie mixture. And what this is going to do is it's going to give you that lovely crunchy crust that we love as the sugar caramelizes when it bakes. Absolutely gorgeous. So now that I've mixed all that up, I'm just going to sprinkle it over the top and cover the top of my cookie mixture. Make sure as you sprinkle your cinnamon sugar, make sure you cover all of the top. Make sure you get into the corners as well. Quite easily missed. Right, that's it done. So this is ready to go in the oven. My oven is nice and warm. It's gonna bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. And I will see you on the other side once this is baked and cool for us to cut it up. Right, so my bake is out of the oven. It has cooled down completely and it is time to cut it up now. So I make these into about 16 squares, but if you want to make them larger or smaller, that is completely up to you. So you should have this lovely crunchy crust. As you cut it, you'll hear it. But then the middle of it should feel really soft and lovely. And that is it. Let's have a little look. Look at that. So it's beautiful and chewy in the middle with this gorgeous crust of cinnamon sugar on top. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these. And they're brilliant for things like lunchboxes or picnics as well. My kids love them. And that's it. There you have it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it if you haven't already, and do hit that subscribe button. Thanks for joining me today, friends. I shall see you next time. Happy baking.